I said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it until you guys buy it. If you guys are working on Harleys, you need this kit. Gear wrench. Gear wrench. Look them up. It's on eBay. And no, not eBay. It's on Amazon. Hey YouTubers, welcome back. My name's Dave. You found do it yourself, do it right. Yep. Got my Harley hat on. Today, I wanna get started on the whole road glide. The lights that I promised in a previous video. Links up here somewhere. So I got some lights. Also got a nice little fancy I don't know what they call it exactly, like a decorative piece for the windshield. Just try to make it a little bit nicer up here in the front. So it's kind of rainy outside. It's not really a nice day. It's fairly cool. It's not too bad. Got my fans going. If you can hear them, I'm sorry. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do. That's what this video is all about. We're gonna we gotta take this whole thing apart. We're gonna take the windshield off. We gotta take the vents out. We gotta take this big fairing off just to get so I can put these little lights, these fang lights, I guess they call them. Yep, that's what they call them. Anyways, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna get started right now. Alright, so as I showed you in the previous video, these are the lights. These are, Amazon. Well, got these on Amazon. We're gonna check them out. We're gonna put them on. If they, if they're not good, I'll just take them back off. I save all my parts, so I can, put it all back together. Anyways, these are the lights I got off Amazon. There they are. I still left them packed up. They're plug and play, so you don't really have to worry about doing any kind of wiring. You just gotta get to the wiring. That's the hardest part. And like I just said, we're gonna take that whole fairing apart. But I just want to show you these lights. They don't seem that bad. I mean, I don't remember how much I paid for them, but they seem to be okay. They're labeled. There's a L for left. I'm assuming this one has an R for right. Oh, sure does. Look at that. R right there. So, no instructions, of course. Amazon stuff. You don't get any instructions. So, take you over here on the old road glide. So, we gotta basically dismantle this whole thing. Take these 4 screws out. Get the windshield off. We gotta take these big screws out. Gotta pop your speaker off. There's a screw in there. There's screws here. You gotta take those screws out. There's a bunch of all the vents up in here. These vents, they all have to pop off so you can get this whole fairing off. So that's it's always I think it's gonna be a fun time. So I'm gonna get started, and yeah. I'll put you over there on the Ford. Let you see me struggle, do some work. But yeah, I'll bring you back once I get all this stuff apart. So, fairings off. As you can see in the video, it actually it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Stuff just popped right apart. I figured I was gonna have to fight with it, like most stuff. But I'll bring you in here, let you show you what I take apart. So you got the big screw here that holds your blinkers on, right here. Put it over here on the back of the car, just keep it safe so it doesn't get all scratched up. And then you got a screw that holds it together here underneath the speakers. That's why you got to take the speaker covers off. These guys here. And of course, I believe those are 27s. And let me look. Yep. That's a 27. Like I said, always and forever, working on a Harley, you need that kit. Can't stress it enough. I have in previous videos links to those over here, under there, over my head, somewhere. So what I'm trying to get to is these guys right here, these little plastic pieces. Got a screw here, got a screw down here, and we just take those screws out, those plastic pieces come off, and those lights pop right in there. And then they just plug right into these to this wiring harness, because this is the blinker and they're blinkers. So it's just plug and play. Like I said, you plug this one where I just disconnected it, and then the other one plugs in right there. So so you don't lose any blinkers. So pretty simple, not too difficult. I figured it was going to be a lot harder to get that fairing off than I thought. Yeah, gonna go ahead and set you up down here on the floor and let you see me take those out, even though it's only 2 screws. I'm gonna do both of them, and then of course it always says to check the lights before you put everything back together. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get at it, get back to work, as Mike Patey says, back to work. So that was easy enough. Like I said, screw here, here and here. The old plastic pieces, they come right out. So just pop them in there, they just fit right in. Put your screws back in, and then up here, here's your old wiring harness. Here's the plug and play connector, which I already connected it in. Now this end goes to the blinkers on each side. I will zip tie these wires up once I make sure that they work. Same thing over here, just plugs right into the wiring harness. Here's your other end. So yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead. Got the key fob. See if they're gonna work. There you go. So they're on. The white part's on. Let me go ahead and turn the music off so I don't get copyrighted again. YouTube Nazis, man. They get you on the copyrights. A couple times now. So gotta watch out for them. So here we go. We got the lights. You can see them on the side here. And then over here, and then I'm gonna hit the blinker, make sure it changes colors. Oh, look at that. And it changes colors for your blinker. Seems to be, turns back to white. seems to be pretty alright. Not too shabby. I don't remember how much I paid for them. I'll put it in the description. I don't think I paid more than $30, $40, $50 for them. So yeah, I'm actually a little bit impressed right now. Now, you know, a month from now, if some of those LEDs go out, and I won't be so impressed. But right now, you know, just install them, not too shabby. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw you back over here and let you see me put it all back together. Actually, I'm gonna put the fairing and everything back together, and then I'll bring you back when I have that nice little accent piece to go on the windshield once I get all that stuff put back together. So yeah, bring it back then. So here we are. We got everything back together. You know, popping all this plastic back together. It pops apart a little easier than it pops back together. You gotta make sure to get this lip. There's a lip that goes in here. You gotta make sure that gets up underneath there. These little guys, you know, they're a little bit of a pain to get lined up. These, the big ones, you know, they lined up perfectly. So that was nice. And you know, much the same on the other side. You got the big one here. You got the two for your wind deflector, and then the one that's over here next to your speaker. So that's all back together. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy out of the box that I've been storing up here. This nice little decorative piece that I showed in a previous video. This guy here, performance. This is a performance machine piece, and hopefully, if I can get it out of the plastic, the styrofoam. There we go. Performance machine. This guy is going to go right along here, obviously on the outside of the windshield, but it's flat. See, look, it's flat. So I'm gonna have to bend it. So for me to be able to bend it, obviously you got to use two hands. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and set you up so you can see me bend this. Hopefully it's not that difficult. Hopefully it'll just bend, you know, bend nicely. So here we go. Alright guys, so as I just showed you, I went ahead and trial fit it. I like to trial fit stuff if I can. I'm in no rush. So what I did is, I followed the directions. It says to put one screw in on one end, not tight, and then gently bend it around. Put the next screw in. As you can see, that one's not even, there's no pressure. And then this big bend here, you gotta bend it to get it to line up, and it's like kind of like a bow. You can see it. It'll eventually, train itself. Of course, I don't have them tight. It says to leave them loose. Like I said, this is just a trial fit. I'll grab the windshield, put the windshield up there, and then go ahead and install it with the little rubber pieces that that the old windshield has. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this hardware, but I'm going to put the rubber piece on the back side of this nice shiny chrome washer. So it has the contrast, but yet it still has the protection of the rubber washer. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it right now. Alright guys, here she is, final product. And there's the windshield with their little tiara, I guess. That's what I'm going to call it. Kind of looks like a crown, like a tiara, put it on its head. There you go. So, that's what she looks like. Just something to give it a little bit more in the front, because it has the pinstriping. It's pretty subdued. Pinstriping on this bike's pretty subdued. You got here, and then it's on the bags here. My theme that I'm going for, is this milled kind of look. So I figured, oh man, that's right up my alley. That's going with the whole bike, with the shifting lever that I got down there, black, with that milled look. And believe it or not, that's what I'm gonna do for my handlebars and my grips. So I think I've narrowed it down to the bars and the grips that I want. I still gotta find some mirrors. Still haven't settled on any mirrors yet. But golly, why are handlebars so damn expensive now? When I bought the bars for Charlene over there, I think I only paid like maybe 150, 175 bucks for those big old burly bars. Charlene. Link to Charlene over here, up here, somewhere around here. I don't know. But yeah, when I bought those bars, they were fairly cheap. But man, golly, these bars for this bike, man, everything I'm looking at, everything that I'm finding, I'm like, oh yeah, those are decent. We're talking $200, $300, $400, $500, and that's just for the bars. And I'm not trying to do the same thing everybody else is doing with some big tall bars. I got tall bars on Charlene. I just want some nice, comfortable, maybe some 10-inch bars, maybe 12. I don't really want to get up here like I am with Charlene. I just want to be nice and comfortable, a little bit below shoulder height. I'm a short dude. I'm only 5'8" on a good day. So I think I found a set that might do it for me. So those videos are to come. I'm waiting for the weather to cool before I really rip into all of this and most of that. I already know what I'm doing to the engine. I just, gotta save some money. Yeah, that's the final product. I think it looks pretty good. And then these lights, of course, key fob's got to be closer. I like my Deluxe. I can just turn it on and go. This thing with a key fob, yeah, I get it. I don't want people to steal your bike, but whatever. Those little fang lights, they don't look too bad. I'm pretty impressed with those lights, and this little tiara, if you will. So yeah, I actually thought that it was going to be much harder to install those lights than it actually was. So kind of impressed that it wasn't as difficult as I thought. So anyways, I wish the weather was nicer. I take it for a ride, but it's raining here and there. But I'll get it back out when it's dark, and maybe you can really see those fang lights. So yeah. Alright guys, so it's basically torrential downpour outside. So I wanted to roll the bike out and let you get a good look outside, but it's raining. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and flip the lights off in the garage and let you see what the lights look like. So you're not gonna be able to see me, but you'll be able to see the lights. So, as you can see, they're pretty bright. They're not the brightest, but they're pretty bright. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the garage door opener light off. I can just hit that light too. Well, there you go. Those are the lights. We'll see how well they do over time. Amazon special. There you go. My light just came back on. Anyways, yep. Hopefully you like it. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. If you like this road glide stuff that I'm doing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Maybe leave a comment down in the block. Much appreciated. I like feedback. I like somebody to say, hey, maybe this would look good, and they give me a part number or say, hey, try that or try this. Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed yet, just go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Why not? It doesn't cost you anything, and it'll never cost you anything. I'm not gonna do the whole join button. I'm not gonna do all that extra work to try to make extra money. This is this is what I do on the weekends. This is my hobby. As you can see, all the other bikes, car under the cover, the 55 video to that. It's around here somewhere. I got a couple of them with that car in it now. But anyways, yeah, this is what I do. This is my weekend life. I sit here, watch the races or TV or whatever, and I work sometimes. But anyways, go ahead and like I said, subscribe, like, share. Go ahead and share it. Share if word of mouth. The word of mouth thing works out really good. I heard about the channels that I watch through word of mouth. I didn't know anything about these guys. Word of mouth. I started watching. I'm like, oh man, it's pretty awesome. Maybe I could do something like that. So that's how I got started. So anyways, like I said, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Whatever, whatever floats your boat. Anyway, so that's gonna do it. And as always, till next time. Thanks a lot.